Intel Core i9-12900K allegedly beats AMD Ryzen 950-950X at Cinebench R20. With qualification samples of the upcoming Intel Core i9-12900K Alder Lake S processors and companion socket LGA 1700 motherboards hitting the black market, expect a deluge of benchmarks on social media. One such that stands out makes a fascinating claim that the i9-12900K beats AMD's current flagship Ryzen 950-950X processor at Cinebench R20, which has been AMD's favorite multi-threaded benchmark. At stock speeds, with AI liquid cooling, the i9-12900K allegedly scores 810 points in the single-threaded test, and 11,600 points in multi-threaded. To put these numbers into perspective, a retail Ryzen 950-950X scores 641 points in the single-threaded test, and 10,234 points in multi-threaded, in our own testing. The i9-12900K is technically a 16-core processor, just like the 5950X, but half its cores are low-power Grace Mont. The Alder Lake S chip appears to be making up ground on the single-threaded performance of the Golden Cove P-core, that's a whopping 25% higher than the Zen 3" core on the 5950X. This is aided not just by higher IPC, but also the max boost frequency of 5.30 GHz for 1-2 cores, and 5.00 GHz all-core boost, for the P-cores. Given the multi-threaded scores, it's safe to assume that either Intel or Microsoft has figured out a way to leverage the P-cores and E-cores simultaneously in peak multi-threaded workloads. This is possible when both the Golden Cove and Grace Mont cores have the ISA capability needed by the workload, which in case of Cinebench R20, is AVX. Grace Mont is Intel's first low-power core to support AVX, AVX2, and AVXV in NI instruction sets. Golden Cove features a more lavish ISA that includes AVX 512, select client relevant instructions,